and welcome to a new vlog and trip report, and today we're taking a look at trains in Palermo. We are taking a look at the Servizio Ferroviario Metropolitano di Palermo, which means Palermo Metropolitan Railway Service. We are going from Palermo Giachery to Palermo Centrale. We're changing trains in Palermo Notarbartolo. We're starting in Giachery, and there, which is currently the end of the line, a short line only going from Giachery to Palermo Notarbartolo, only taking a couple of minutes. It is planned to lengthen the line to the south and then coming from the south also to Palermo Notarbartolo, which would make it a ring railway line, the so-called Palermo Rail Ring, which is under construction or planning for quite a while, so it will probably also take quite a long time until it's finished. Here we can see the interior of our first train today, which is a Minuetto, part of the Alstom Coradia Meridian family train of the class FSALN 501. As we can see, we have quite comfortable and thick leather seats with a leather substitute. They are quite comfortable. We mainly have a base of 4, but there are also airline style seats available, but just a handful of them. You can see the seat pitch is pretty good. We have no power sockets, no tables, but we have a movable armrests, and as I said, the seats are quite comfortable as they are pretty soft. And now we can listen to the sound of the train. We've just left the station of Giachery and now we're heading north with additional stops at Palermo Fiera and Palermo Imperatore Federico, where we're then turning heading west, reaching the newest station, which is Palermo Libertà, only opened in 2024, and then we are already reaching our final stop in Palermo Notarbartolo. There you have a connection to other railway lines, for example to the airport of Palermo and in all other directions, and also to one of the 2 parts of the tram of Palermo. We will continue from there on with another train of the Metropolitan Railway on to the main station of Palermo, Palermo Centrale. Here we are already approaching the station Notarbartolo, and now we're changing the train and we can take a look at the arrival of my next train. My next train now is coming from the airport heading for Palermo Centrale and is called Jazz. Many trains in Italy have names referring to music, just like the Minuetto, also the Jazz refers to music. Here we can see a pop also referring to music, and those are the 3 trains used here on the Palermo Metropolitan Railway Service. The Minuetto is a diesel power train, whilst the Jazz is an electric train. Both belong to the Alstom Coradia Meridian family. The railway lines we are on today are not that spectacular because more than half of it is underground, as we are going directly under the city center of Palermo, or at least close by. A lot of passengers are leaving the train at Palermo Papiretto and Palermo Palazzo Reale Orleans, because those stations are also very close to the city center. That's why we could take a closer look at the interior after those stations. We're then approaching the station of Palermo Guadagna. From there you have a connection on directly to Messina, but we are turning to the left, making an almost 180 degrees turn to go to Palermo Centrale, and from there of course you also have connections on to Messina and all the other railway lines on the island. In Palermo Centrale you also have a connection to the second part of the tram network of Palermo, and we will take a look at that in the next video. Here we are already approaching the station Palermo Centrale, the main station of Palermo. and here we can now see another POP, which is part of the Alstom Coradia Stream platform. Trains like this are also used in Denmark and in the Netherlands, and we will take a look at the version of the Netherlands also in the future. We're now both approaching the station Palermo Centrale, where this video will already end, and we will then continue in the next video with the tram of Palermo and take a closer look at that system. But before that, we can take another look at the interior of this train. The seats are much harder, so they are less comfortable, but we have a few more features like power sockets in this train. And here we can see the station Palermo Centrale with a very beautiful station building, as you can see here, and right in front of this part of the station there is the tram, and that will be the topic of the next video. Here you can see when the next video will be uploaded and the name of the song. As always, I'd like to say thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure to comment, like, subscribe or share the video link, and I hope to see you in my next video then.